Sometimes we just need a nice feel-good flow to move the body and connect to the breath. With some lengthening of the front and back line and side line of the body and opening through the groin, you'll feel your best and ready to move on with the rest of your day after this flow. I'm Sherlock, and I'm so grateful you're here to move and breathe. If at the end of the practice you found that you enjoyed the flow, I'd be grateful if you hit the like button and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. Feel into the body, connect with the breath, and find a little gratitude for yourself for taking some time and some well-deserved space for you. Let's meet on the mat. Let's take this moment to arrive in our space and connect the breath with the body. So grounding down through the sit bones, lift up through the crown to find a nice elongation of the spine. You can close down the eyes. Maybe you bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Just take a moment to really ground down and connect with the earth. Notice any sounds in your environment. Just see if you can let them go. Take the gaze inward. Eyes remain closed. Maybe look up into the midpoint between the brow and slightly up. As we inhale, allow the breath to sink to the base of the spine. And fill the body like water filling a glass. Notice with each exhale the breath's ability to soften the body, to release and let go. Focus now on creating an equal inhale length to an equal exhale length. Deepening the breath on each inhale. Sensing that connection of the breath to the body and the body to the earth. And just release any control you have over the breath now and allow it to return to its natural rhythm. Really pay attention to any sensations throughout the body, any fluctuations throughout the mind in this moment. Notice as each breath, each life force, energy that enters into the body, there's more connection, more energy. Slowly bow the head. You can gently flutter the eyelids open. Breathing in, we're going to sweep the arms out and up and draw the arms overhead. And as we breathe out, we're just going to twist the torso towards the right. Rest the left hand on the right knee and just really open up through the heart space. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe you deepen a little further into the twist. Inhale, now we're going to sweep that right arm up and over as we lean the torso toward that left leg. Gaze is up towards that right hand. Feel an opening through the side body. One more breath. Gently release. Take an inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Find that length. Exhale, rotate the torso to the left. Bring the right hand to rest on the left knee. Find an opening through the heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, maybe you deepen. Take an inhale now. Sweep the left arm up and over. Lean the torso toward the right leg. Gaze is up towards the left hand. Find that opening through the left side body. Inhale, lift. Come back to center. Roll over the knees. Come to find Balasana, child's pose. Any shape or form that speaks to you in this moment. So it can be a wide-legged child's pose, sinking the heart toward the earth. Or perhaps you're sending the arms out towards the top of the mat with the heart resting on the thighs. Just take full Agni Raj breaths here. As we inhale, send the breath to the base. Sense the breath along the back line of the body, opening and expanding into the collarbone. And the exhale draws the navel toward the spine, and there's a gentle contraction, a gentle assist of the pelvic floor. If you're in a wide-legged child's pose, just gently rise and bring the knees to about hips width apart. I'm going to move into a little dynamic movement here. So as we inhale, we're going to lift, rise to all fours, lean forward, lower the belly to the earth, come into a baby cobra. Exhale, press into the palms, engage the core, send the tail back to the heels. Inhale, wave the body forward, lower the belly. Maybe you lift the thighs this time, press into the palms, upward facing dog. Exhale, bending back into the knees, drawing the hips back to the heels. One more time, lean forward, open up through the heart. Exhale, coming back to child's pose. Inhale, rise to all fours, tuck the toes, send the tail to the sky, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Internally rotate the elbows toward each other, so we're opening up through the collarbone. Exhale, navel draws to spine. Please excuse my puppy. Micro bend in the knees, gently draw the heels toward the earth. Experience the fullness of the breath as it rises from the seat and moves into the collarbone. Exhale, navel draws toward the spine. Gazes to the top of the mat. Step the feet between the hands. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Allow the head and neck to hang. As we inhale, we're going to slowly rise. Sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Lowering the hands, inhale, we'll move through a sun salutation with a little bit of a twist. Sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, Uttanasana. Breathe in, hands to shins, find a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathing out. With control, step the right foot back, come into your lunge, stack the heel over the toes, engage that back leg nice and strong, breathe in, sweep the arms forward, rise into crescent. Beautiful. Breathing out, rotate the back foot so it's parallel with the short edge of the mat. Send the left arm to the future, right arm to the past. Come into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. I'm just going to spin around so you're seeing my front instead of my back. Bending into that front knee, gaze is over the front hand, shoulders aligned over the pelvis, nice and strong. Take an inhale, extend the front leg, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the arms to shoulder height. Beautiful. Breathing in, we're going to lift through both side bodies, creating space. Breathing out, reach forward, lower the front hand to the inside of the front calf, come into Trikonasana triangle pose. Stack the shoulders, press into the back heel to invite that hip to open. Opening up through the shoulder as well. Imagine the whole back body is aligned with the wall. So just drawing that back of your head to align with the hips. Breathing in. Notice as the inhale creates space through the side body. Exhale, navel draws to spine. Feel a nice stretch through the hamstrings, through the side body. Beautiful. One more breath. Inhale, lift the torso, lift the arms. Exhale, rotate up onto the ball of the back foot. Sweep the arms overhead, come back to your crescent lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step back into plank, whole body activation. Take an inhale. As we exhale, you can lower down knees, chest, chin, or draw the elbows to the side body, lower down, chaturanga. Come to the tops of the feet as you inhale. Push through the palms, upward facing dog. Exhale. Send the tail to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, right knee to the sky, three-legged down dog. Exhale, draw the knee to the chest. Step the foot between the hands. Come into your lunge. Breathe in, sweep the arms forward, rise into crescent. Nice and strong. Breathe out, press into the back foot. Step forward, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise. Sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Moving to the other side. Breathe in, lower the hands. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins. Inflate the back, nice long spine from the tail through to the crown. Exhale, step the left foot back. Come into your lunge. Build your foundation. Breathe in, sweep the arms forward, rise into crescent lunge. Exhale, rotate the back foot so it's parallel with the short edge of the mat. Sweep the right arm to the future, left arm to the past. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Extend the front leg. Exhale, arms to shoulder height. Take a deep inhale, lift up through both side bodies. Exhale, hinge at the front hip crease, reach forward, lower the front hand to the inside of the front calf. Stacking the shoulders, inviting the left hip to open. Imagining our whole back body is aligned with the wall. Remembering the breath is the life force of anything we want to create. So if you find you're focused on the pose, just come back to the breath. The breath will help you maintain any alignment or any part of the posture you wish to remain in. Take an inhale, feel the body. Exhale, soften, let go of any desire to hold on to what a shape should look like. Inhale, lift the torso, lift the arms. Rotate up onto the ball of the back foot, sweep the arms overhead. Frame the front foot, step back into plank, whole body activation. Breathe in, breathing out, elbows to the side body, lower down, chaturanga. Push through the palms, rise to upward facing dog, thighs are away from the mat, shoulder blades melt down the back. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the tail to the sky, downward facing dog. Breathe in, send the left leg to the sky, three-legged down dog. Breathing out, bring the knee to the chest, step the foot between the hands, come into your lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, frame the face, rise into crescent. Exhale, push off the back foot, step forward, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. We're just going to step the right foot back about halfway to the middle of the mat. Right foot's about 45-degree angle, left foot's pointing to the front of the mat. Bring the hands to the sacrum, one palm over the other. Inhale, lift up through the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge at the front hip crease and fold forward, come halfway. So just go to where your body allows. If you feel like you can go a little further, take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge at the hips a little further. Maybe you release the hands to the earth in front. Paying attention to the hips, drawing the left hip back, right hip forward to square them off. Feeling a nice opening through the left hamstring. Inhale, lengthen the torso, reach through the crown. Exhale, maybe you're going a little deeper. We're just really opening through the left hamstring, opening through the back line of the body. One more breath. Inhale, lift halfway. Maybe you bring the hands back to the sacrum. Lift the torso, come back to standing. Switch the legs. So step the right foot forward, left foot back halfway, 45-degree angle. Inhale, lift and lengthen the torso. Exhale, hinge at that front hip crease. Reach forward halfway. Maybe this is as far as you go. Maybe your back line is a little tighter today. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe go a little deeper. Perhaps the hands come to the earth. Drawing the right hip back, left hip forward. Squaring off the hips. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, soften. One more full breath. Inhale, lift halfway. Bring the hands to the sacrum. Lift the torso, come back to standing. Bring the feet to meet. Maybe you can bring them about hips width apart. Perhaps they're going a little bit further than hips width apart. Send the toes about 45-degree angles. We're going to bend into the knees, send the hips back, come into Malasana. So just take a moment to adjust here in this pose. Good. Perhaps you're up on your toes. If you need to find a little more space, maybe you're popping the heels onto a block, or maybe you're even rolling the mat and sitting that underneath the heels as well. Press the elbows into the knees. You can bring the hands to meet at heart center. Hello, little guy. As we inhale, we lengthen always from the tail through to the crown. Exhale. Navel draws to spine, giving you a little more strength. Press into the palms. You'll notice as the elbows press into the knees to really open up through the groin. Malasana is a beautiful grounding posture, helping us feel more connected with Mother Nature. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Soften. Release. Beautiful. You can gently release the buttocks toward the earth. So maybe you bring the hands behind and just allow the bottom to fall to the earth. Soles of the feet meet the earth, knees point to the sky. Just bring your the knees to the right, just to go through a little window wipe. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lower to the left. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. What we're going to do is we're going to bring the knees to about a 90-degree angle. So one shin in front of the body, one shin over to the side. Rest the left hand behind. Press into the palm, lift the hips. Coming into a little modified wild thing. Sweep the right arm up to the sky. Just opening up through the right side body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. Beautiful. Lower the hips. Come back to seating, switching the legs. So bring the right shin in front, knee at about 90-degree angle, left knee out to the side, again a 90-degree angle with the legs. Right hand comes to the earth, just behind. Press into the palm, lift the hips, sweep the left arm to the sky. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, navel draws to spine. You feel a nice opening through the side body and maybe through the left groin as well. Beautiful. Lower. Come back to center. Lower the back to the mat. Send the legs up toward the sky. Soles of the feet shining towards the sun. Bend into the knees. Bring the elbows toward the armpits. And grasp hold of the soles of the feet, coming into happy baby. You might have your hands behind the knees. Maybe you've got them behind the calves or the ankles. Just go to where your body allows. Just take a few moments to rest here in our happy baby. Finding those moments of joy and enjoyment are really important to keep a balance in our life. Happy baby helps us find those moments of joy. Maybe you rock from side to side and just feel into the lumbar spine. Extending the legs now. Lower the legs towards the earth. Send the feet towards the ends of the mat, extending the legs out long. Rest the arms beside the body, palms facing up. Allow the body to surrender into the earth as we come into Shavasana. Become aware of the breath. Notice as the body lifts and rises on the inhale. And on the exhale, give yourself permission to release and surrender into the earth. Become aware of the breath. The inhale and the exhale, it's as though it's guided by the natural pull of the ocean's tide. If you have a little more time, I encourage you to remain here in Shavasana for as long as you like or can. But if you're looking to move about your day, begin to find some movement in the fingers and the toes. Gently rock the head and neck from side to side. And when you're ready, roll to your most comfortable side and observe. Rise to a comfortable seat. Eyes can remain closed. And just bring our awareness back to the intention of this practice, which is a feel-good practice to feel into the body and find connection with the breath, the body, and a connection with the earth. Notice how the body feels now. Notice any sensations or fluctuations throughout the mind. Maybe there's been a shift in your thought process. Breathing in, sweep the arms out and up and draw the hands to meet. Exhale, bring the hands to meet at heart center. Allow the thumbs to find that heart connection. Find a sense of gratitude for yourself for coming to your practice. And a sense of gratitude for the connection we have to Mother Earth and our environment. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for your flow today. I hope you find a sense of joy, and I hope you feel really good in your body and you're ready to move throughout the rest of your day. So you can do this practice in the morning, in the afternoon, or even in the evening winding down from work. It moves the body into spaces that we don't normally get to touch on, and helps us to process any events or emotions from throughout the day. Keep making magic in this world from your space at your own pace, because that is what the world needs. Namaste.